Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and welcome back to another episode of Tank Mechanic Simulator. Today, we're gonna get out there and dig out, hopefully, a German tank today, because we got the other big two, the Russian and American tanks, in our wonderful museum here, and we gotta get a German one, obviously, as well. So I hope we can actually unlock the drone. I think we have enough to unlock that right now, just to kind of see how that works. I'm hoping we can get some more collectibles as well. By the way, I was testing trying to put this thing in the gun case, and it somehow worked, but now it's stuck. It will not come out of there, so we're just gonna have to have it like that. Okay, so let's go to the upgrade panel. What else do we actually have to buy? I think this is the crafting table, and then we have maybe an expansion bay, and then some other expansion bay as well. I'm not sure what these things are, but we'll definitely get to those later on. And then we just have a bunch of passive upgrades, which I haven't really done. And a few other... We have a wrench pistol as well, and maybe that's a tool belt? So yeah, a few more upgrades to do. What I'm focused on is drone, because it's supposed to be used for extraction missions. I don't know how it works. Okay, I guess now I do. So it looks like it allows me to scan the ground, kind of how I do with that lawnmower tool as well, except obviously the drone's going to be much faster. So let's go get a job here and see if this thing is really useful or not. All right, and welcome to wherever the hell we are. And we don't actually have a drone on the back of our quad here. I was kind of hoping it would be there, because I just wanted to see how many things we would stack on top of each other on this little quad. But I think we use it with the tablet, so let's actually, I guess we'll just do that now. Yeah, we have this drone control tool now, and basically I think we just tell it where to go. Do we actually see it? That's the bigger question. Drone? Man, I gotta say, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to actually control the drone, but yeah, it's looking like basically this is gonna be a hell of a lot faster to scan the ground and see where tanks and collectibles are. So I don't even have to really go over there. Obviously, I need to drive over there to extract it. But yeah, it looks like this is just a much easier way than using the lawnmower thing. And would you look at that? I found a metal object. Now, again, there could be collectibles around here, and I think the drone's going to be good for finding those really small pieces of metal objects. So, we're going to look around the rest of this circle here for any other metal objects, but that's obviously tank-sized, and that's the tank we're probably looking for. So, yeah, that's a lot easier than the other methods to find the tanks, but it really wasn't too hard to find them to begin with. So, I don't know how useful this is. It just makes my job a little bit easier, which is... well, nice. Yeah, and unfortunately, it looks like we just have this one tank on this claim, so, yeah, we're going to grab that. I'm also going to randomly drive the drone around the map. You never know. Maybe these collectibles are just randomly found throughout the map. So, I'm hoping we can find something as we extract this thing. Nothing was found? What the hell? Are you serious? I told you guys to take out the flag! What the hell? Okay, maybe I thought it would go right to the flag. Maybe I misclicked it a little bit. I thought you had to put the flag down, so clearly... well, let's try it again. I think you gotta really put your mouse right on top of that flag to get it done right. And we finally found something, so I wasted $2,000 there, god damn it. And yeah, it's another Panzerkampfwagen, or whatever they're called. So definitely German. I think we will repair this one. I was hoping for a Tiger. But I mean, it's just like Pokemon. I want to collect them all anyways, so we may as well get one of these in the museum as well. Plus, it looks pretty damn cool. Alright, so it's all cleaned off, and as you can see, we actually have a full track on this side, so that's exciting. This has got a lot more than what we usually find on these wrecks. And, yeah, let's send it back here and start working on this thing. So, let's put tank on trailer. There we go. Alright, and there she is in all its glory. So, yeah, it's looking like, we are missing a little bit of that track, but oh wow, okay, so no, we do actually have a full track here. This is great. This is a lot more than what we usually find with these crashes, so yeah, let's actually do it right this time. I know so many of you guys have been mad that I haven't been using the angle grinder. For some reason, I thought I only bought that other tool, whatever this thing is called, the rust removal tool. No, actually, no, it wasn't that. What was it? Doesn't matter. There was another tool in here that I bought. I didn't realize the angle grinder's the one that should... what the hell? So you guys told me that I bought a tool that gets rid of the rust and primes it at the same time. That did not do that. I just... where'd that piece go? Okay, so I think the angle grinder was for getting rid of rusty bolts or things that are stuck on it, which makes sense because I just ripped that piece off of it. I didn't want to do that, though, god damn it. So I don't think there is a tool that gets rid of the rust and primes it at the same time. Or sandblasted, I should say. So yeah, this tool, for the record, is to take off pieces. I don't want to do it again, but it's actually kind of fun. What should we ruin here? You know what? We'll just try this a little bit. There we go. Okay, see? So yeah, it makes bolts that normally are impossible to get to possible, or rusted to the point where they don't move anymore. So yeah, that's not to get rid of the rust, guys. Just so you know, I thought I was right, but you guys were making me think I was wrong because of how many comments there was. But no, we do have to use the rust removal tool to remove the rust, and then we need to sandblast it as well. So it is a little bit of a process. Well, I'm dumb. You guys are right. I didn't realize the angle grinder had 2 modes. We have the cutting mode, which I was using, which is the base mode. And then we have the grinding mode, which, well, should get rid of the rust. Unfortunately, I've got rid of the majority of the rust already, so it's going to be hard to test this thing out. I actually don't think I have any rust left, unless there's something underneath there. Let's actually go and view the exterior. Yeah, we got a little bit, yeah, it looks like we got a little bit in the front. God damn it, of course I find this out when I'm basically done the rust removal process, but that's fine. So we're just going to have to open up the front and try this thing out. The question is, how do I disassemble this quickly? There we go, I can clean it, as you can see. So I don't think it considers it, or it sandblasts it though. So I'm not really sure if this is really helping at all. Basically, it's just another tool to rust remove, because I still have to sandblast this whole tank. It's not letting me use this to do it. So yeah, as you can see, all this is red, meaning it needs to be sandblasted. Unfortunately, that's not going to sandblast it. We still need to do this process, and we should see these things, yeah, slowly turn yellow, and then we gotta prime them as well, of course. So it's not saving any time using the angle grinder. It's probably faster at getting rid of the rust, so I guess technically it's a little bit faster. I don't know if I'm going to like using that, though, because I feel like I'm going to forget to turn the mode on and cut a million things off. And it doesn't really help at all, so yeah. We'll probably use that thing a little bit, but honestly, it doesn't really help much at all. All right, tank's looking a lot more, well, shiny now. Now, I did miss a few pieces, as you can see, and hopefully this gets rid of... we're at 82%. We still need 18% rust removal. I'm a little nervous now, but yeah, we got all these small pieces everywhere that do add up. We might need to open this up, too. I didn't really look too much inside, but yeah, we got all these pieces over here, too. And yeah, this is always the fun part. I mean, you don't need to make your tank perfect. You can have a little bit of rust on it if you want to, but if I'm putting a tank in a museum, damn it, I want it to be actually perfect. Did I totally miss that? Yes, I did. Wow, I missed whole cabinet doors. All right, well, this is the hardest tank yet. I gotta say, this one's a hell of a lot more detailed than the other tanks we've done in this game, too, which is cool, but extremely stressful when you're trying to get rid of all the rust. We definitely have some rust there. Okay, so actually, I can probably sandblast that now, yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, at least we got the sandblasting done, but we're still missing over 10% of the rust on this thing. And usually, if I can do this X-ray view, I can find it pretty easily. No, that is not the case. I definitely do have these gas caps that we are going to have to rust remove. So let's well, open this thing up. And there they are right there, actually. Looks like there's actually some rusty parts down there. It didn't look as bad when I had the view on, but maybe... I mean, there's a rusty shaft at least. But yeah, this is not going to be anywhere near 10%. I don't even think that I need to rust-proof that rod. Like, seriously, where is the rust at? I cannot find it. Well, this day just keeps getting better and better. I, pulled out the floorboard here, and as you can see, I found some dirty rods, which is nice. That sounded wrong. But I'm also stuck in my freaking tank now. So that's fantastic. I am literally, I can't jump out of here. I'm freaking stuck. So actually, how do I want to do this? If I reset my tools, does that reset me? No, of course not. Now... please tell me I can get inside my tank even knowing there's no seats here. So let's go to the commander slot. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I'm literally just sitting in my turret over here. That's how I gotta get out. Great. So yeah, don't go down there. It's a little dangerous. But at least we found some more rusty pieces. And still, that's not even close to enough, right? Now, what are we at? Still at 88%. I have stripped the engine. I have stripped the turret. I have pretty much stripped all of the hull. I'm not going to take off this back track because there's honestly nothing over here that I really need to take it off for. And the only thing I found was a couple of rusty rods, damn it, and that really does suck. So I guess at this point, I'm going to send those parts in to be fixed, because these things should be good now. Yeah, there we go. Because we're still missing 12% of rust somewhere. I can't tell you where anymore. I honestly have no idea. I mean, there's nothing left. The only thing is this giant box here that I can't seem to get out. I think it's a gearbox. I can't seem to pull this thing out. So if there's something internally in there that's rusted, it's just going to have to stay like that because it does not want to come out for some reason. Like, I'll show you, just so you guys can see. Like, I can take out the rods totally fine, but this box, I can't click on it and extract it anywhere, it seems. There's no pieces on it that are allowable to extract. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with maybe having a little bit of rust on this. But yeah, let's see if maybe if we get them to fix it. If we go to, I think it's storage. Yes, we have all these different things here. And basically, I can tell them to outsource repairs. So let's do that. Cost of operation, $3,500. Definitely worth it. We're going to do that. And hopefully they find some rust in here. There's a lot of pieces, as you can see. I don't think I got... I mean, maybe one or two I put in there with some rust on it, though. I don't think this tank's going to be perfect. Oh, hey, I got out for once. All right, now for the fun task of putting back these millions of freaking pieces. Yeah, like I said, the other tanks, they're detailed, don't get me wrong, but compared to this tank, I feel like there's at least double the pieces on this thing. So it's nice that it's detailed at least, and now we have some nice painted pieces here. We're going to have to paint the rest of the tank, though, because I didn't send everything in to be repaired. And hopefully, all the rust is gone. Does it actually say? No, it still says I still have 88% rust. So I don't know where the frig that rust is, and it's going to really bother me, but it's gone, man. Maybe because we don't have all the pieces, it's considered pieces that don't exist to be rusty? That's my saving grace. I'm hoping that's it. If that's not the case, again, it's going to be a little rusty. Okay, and there we go. It's 99% painted. Somewhere there's a bolt that I missed or something. It's probably behind some of these side skirts. I did my best to find it, but honestly, as long as the tank looks pretty, that's all that's important to me. So yeah, it should be running. It should be good now. Now we get to do the fun part of painting this bad boy. So let's put everything back together. Turret on top, put the engine inside, and there she is in all its glory. My God, what a tank. Okay, so we're going to send this to the paint room. Obviously, get it painted first, then we'll test it out and see how it runs because, well, that's the important part. I mean, it's got to be museum quality, and it's also got to run. All right, so what color do we want to make this thing? I'm not going to focus too much on it, you know, how realistic it is. Hell, we could have Russian green on a German tank. That might be fun, but, whoa, that is so bright. I'm kind of focusing, let's do some, like, dark yellow or brownish, maybe? Then, obviously, with a decal as well. I think that'll look really cool. Russian 10. I actually do kind of like the green. You know, we haven't had a generic green tank yet. So let's do olive drab number 9. So that sounds good to me. Let's do camo next, and I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Let's try and make it look like an actual tank here, because all our other tanks look a little funky. Let's try and get one that actually looks realistic here. All right, so I'm liking this. Let's go make this maybe a bit bigger. I can't seem to change the scale. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I want this to look, yeah, that's looking good just like that, and we're gonna fade it out a bit. I don't want it too prominent, and that should be good. I'm happy with that. Do we want any decals or anything? What should we throw on this one? Well, I mean, it's German after all, so we may as well throw on the cross here, and why is it slightly sideways? I tried to undo that. Control Z? No, it doesn't work. What the hell? Reset, please. No, not reset everything. Damn it. All right, let's try this again. That's looking good just like that. I'm not sure if that's the camo that I did before, but that's the camo we're doing now, damn it. And there we have it. The tank is done. Now for the fun part. Let's get it out and test it out. All right, and there's the beautiful beast. Now we got to fill it up with fluids first, as per usual. These things do not come with fluids inside of it, so let's see how this one works. So yeah, we got the fuel on this side, and I think we have 2 coolant tanks on this one. I wish you could see the actual liquids in this one. Some of the tanks you can, some of them you can't. All right, so we're gonna get inside. Let's get inside the driver's slot, obviously. Oh, yes, and this is the one thing I really like about this game is, like, experiencing what it'd be like to be in these tanks And then, like, just imagine looking out this, and this is your saving grace. You're being shot at from every side, and all you can see is this. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, pick up some speed. So obviously a much lighter tank. It's feeling pretty damn good, and the important part is, it is indeed working, as you can see. And that's basically all I want, is these things to actually work. All right, seems to be a hell of a lot more nimble than the other tanks. Oh god, we're gonna have to slow down real quick here. Yeah, so obviously a lighter tank here, and yeah, let's see how it shoots. Let's actually go to the other views as well, just to kind of see. So this is the commander view. We have the roof hatch here, where we can look out as the commander. That's pretty cool. Obviously the loader slots where, oh god, man, this is just so cramped. Where would you even stow the ammo? I guess over, oh, we do have a viewer. Like, that really helped me. Great. I can see more armor. Yep. I don't know. I guess the ammo would be on the floor. I don't know where the ammo stowage is on this thing. But yeah, let's get to the fun part. Let's go to the gunner here. Now, does my viewer work on this? No. Okay, so we have armor in front of our viewers here for some reason. Now, sometimes the periscopes work on these things. I think this is a periscope in front of me, at least. It doesn't look like it's working for this tank, so we're gonna have to go to the outside camera, I guess, to shoot this thing. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm not really testing how accurate this thing is. Oh my god. Oh god, the machine gun works. Jeez, that scared the frig out of me. All right, so right click is the machine gun. That's actually amazing that you can actually use the machine gun on these things too. I am seriously impressed with this game. Obviously, gotta say the cannon works great as well. Oh, these walls are so fun to shoot. And very fast reload times. You can see the bullet bounce in this game. It actually is quite impressive. That must be a much stronger wall. But okay, maybe not. I can't seem to break these ones down. Why could I break those other ones? Guess you still gotta hit them at the right spot. Oh yeah, shooting-wise, I think this is my favorite tank so far. This is just really fun to shoot. Being that it's got really fast reload times, it makes this kind of enjoyable. See if we can hit a moving target here. There we go, and bam! That's a dead tank if I've ever seen one. Actually, should I actually shoot the tank? How do I change ammo type? There we go, switch ammo type. Let's go for some HE here. HE is not really going to help too much, but it should explode more, and yes, indeed, it did. Let's actually hit the explosive barrel. Yeah, that's gone as well. Okay, this tank is just great. Fantastic to use, extremely nimble, and I gotta say, it's a pretty tank. All right, so let's set it up in the museum, and now we got the big three in the museum. We finally got a German tank in there. I gotta say, I was hoping it was a Tiger, but we'll just have to wait and find one of those later. All right, and there it is, the Panzer III. So yes, I didn't realize this was the Panzer III, but thankfully we have these information things that we can put up, and yeah, it explains the very basics of the tank. So there's actually quite a few different types of Panzers you can get in this game. I don't know if we've ever gotten this one yet, but yeah, a nice little medium tank to join the other crew here. I gotta say, oh my god, the Wolverine's just so sexy though. This thing, funnest to shoot, but my god, the Wolverine is just such a pretty tank. All right, and let's go see how this museum's been doing, actually. I haven't been really focused on profits in this game, and maybe we should up the price a little bit? All right, Tank Museum. Set ticket price, how many have we had? We had income from tickets, $750. So I've spent about $30,000 on repairing these tanks. I think I had about $100,000 before. So we're really not making this museum to earn a lot of money here, but let's up the ticket price now that we got an actual museum going on. Let's up it to 10, and hopefully, yeah, people will still like to be in there, and actually, hopefully we can earn a little bit of money off this. But yeah, we still got lots of money in the bank, and we got one more museum slot, so obviously we'll get out soon again and hopefully find a really cool tank to add to that. We can also upgrade our museum to get 4 more slots, I believe. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this game, maybe we can literally collect them all, because I think there's probably like 12 tanks in this game, and I would like to repair all of them because it's fun to see how they work, what's the internals like, and how they are different from each other. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tank Mechanic Simulator, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, playing with the drone and repairing, once again, a German tank. So yeah, now we got all the big 3. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.